Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Amazing Cultivation Simulator, where we're back after a week of me being sick. So that's why there was no Amazing Cultivation Simulator last week. It was affecting my voice on Monday. So, yeah, we're back, and we're doing things, and I don't remember what we're doing, but we're cultivating. And apparently there's unconscious cats, and I'm in voice chat today, so we may get a Wild Ceranos or Chaos appearing at some point. Very confused as to why I'm in voice chat, and that's the whole point. Haha! Anyways, let's have a look through what we have available to trade. Looks like there is some good stuff right off the bat that I did not grab last time. So I'm gonna grab it now. I don't remember if I was supposed to do anything in between streams. I don't think I was. Yes, I was. And I was gonna do it, and then I ended up getting sick. So we're gonna get that out of the way right now, here at the beginning. Finally get all of these things done. I knew I was supposed to do it in between streams. Life got in the way. Plague got in the way. So let's do that right now. I wonder if there's any way to stop the screen flickering when I do this. Insert key from these guys. Activate in key. I believe that's who I have handling this. Yeah. So we are just gonna take care of this quickly as possible, get it all done. Yeah, there's unsuitable growing conditions for all of my plants due to the polar night. And yeah, while that is happening, have y'all ever tried to do some silly amounts of modding? Like, not like this, but I've been working on mods and editing stuff for over a month now. I finally completed all of my other projects. And we start playing through some games. Specifically, we're playing through Elden Ring with some mods. And it works for everybody except for one person. Why doesn't it work for this one person? Hell if I know. At this point, I have spent like 20 hours troubleshooting the problem, and every time we think we get it fixed, it starts crashing again. So it's been a heck of a problem doing the troubleshooting. Like, I'm even checking the error logs and stuff, which normally I'm like, I don't want to look at the error logs. Let's just fix it with the common fixes. No. Looking at the bloody error logs, and the error logs aren't telling me much either. It's just a generic common error. And it's like, but I need to look. We need to fix. And then it's like, no. This is not happening for you. And last night, I think we spent like 8 hours working on this. And then I had to be up early today to get some stuff done. And early for me just means earlier than I would normally get up. Still in the afternoon, you know. Most people would be like, hey, that's not early. Flashing screen incoming. I wonder if there's a way to prevent that. Wait. Oh no. Is she still wielding? I think she might still be wielding the previous ones I upgraded. She is. Darn it. Let's drop these. But yeah, so I ended up getting up early to get that all dealt with today. And I still have to do more troubleshooting later. But it's like, I don't want to do the troubleshooting, but I want everything to work. And ironically, it was easier doing the recoding and everything than it is to actually troubleshoot everything. And we have like 5-6 people playing. We're using seamless co-op. So there's that going on. Flashing incoming again. And it works perfectly fine for everybody else, but not for poor Uncle, who is playing with us. Uncle, or Steve, Uncle Expendable, whatever. He goes by all of those names, so whichever you guys remember him by. And yeah, we're having some significant troubles getting it to work for him. It just wants to crash constantly on him. And it's not being very cooperative for our troubleshooting. Problem is, the game likes to crash anytime, not every time somebody sits at a grace, but it certainly loves to crash when we sit at a grace, and it's making it an absolute nightmare for him to be able to play with us. Oh, you be quiet. You're supposed to be muted. But I forgot, because I actually went out of the house today. Nah, I've been doing that more lately. So, yeah, we have been doing a considerable amount of troubleshooting, and last night was just the latest of the troubleshooting sessions. At first I thought it might have been character corruption because, well, nothing specific seemed to be causing a huge problem. And so we made him a new character. We did stress testing, you know, sitting at the grace like a good 10-20 times, see if we'll crash the game. In areas it normally crashes, mind you. and nothing happens. So it's like, great, we solved the issue. And then we played for like hour and a half, no crashes. And as we announce to the group, hey, we think we got it fixed, what does it do? It crashes. Where does it crash? Not one of the places it normally crashes. But ever since that crash, we have the usual crash returning. And so we spent hours after that trying to fix it. And do you think we found the solution last night? No. No solutions to be found. Just gotta keep troubleshooting and fixing it. So, yeah. We're presently locked in the hell loop that is finding the error and fixing it. And we've tried all sorts of solutions so far, and none of them have really worked for us. But that's okay. We're going to keep doing more troubleshooting after tonight's stream. And this is for personal projects. You guys aren't going to get to see us play Elden Ring. There might be some Elden Ring playthrough vanilla once the DLC comes out. I haven't fully decided whether I'm streaming the Elden Ring DLC or if I'm playing it personally. I kind of want to share that with you guys, but at the same time, I want to no-life it. And that just means non-stop playing the game until I get sick of it or complete it. And unfortunately, if I decide to no-life it, I won't be able to stream it for you guys. One, because I can't upload, or it doesn't hold on, doesn't record the VOD for streams longer than 12 hours. And when I no-life Elden Ring, I go for more than 12 hours at a time. After all, when Elden Ring came out, in the first 2 weeks, I exceeded... It was 2 weeks, right? How many hours in 2 weeks? Pretty sure it was within the first 2 weeks. Yeah. In the first 2 weeks, I exceeded 250 hours. I think it was like 252 hours in the first 2 weeks that Elden Ring came out. And I cleared it just because I go and I ridiculously grind and I endlessly play. And, I mean, I could record it myself and then upload it. But YouTube doesn't like having VODs over 12 hours. So it would be a bit of a pain. So, currently debating that. Don't think it's going to be on here, but who knows. I might play through it and find I want to play through it again and provide you guys either videos of it. Well, that's always an option too, is just recording my experience and then uploading it as videos instead. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's all going to depend how I feel when it comes out. But I will definitely be playing through it. I'll give you my thoughts on it, absolutely. Like I freaking love Elden Ring. It is great. And I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it certainly is mine. It's pretty much exactly what I thought Dark Souls was missing. The freedom to explore, to jump, and more or less to do things in the order I so desire it. I have to send somebody off to this auction real quick. What? Let me select the Black Beach. What is going on with my cursor? My cursor messed up? Yeah, whatever. Langway, I don't think you're doing anything right now. Off you go. But yeah, Elden Ring. It's great. I've been playing through it, modded again, with extensive modifications of the mods I'm using for my own personal use. And I've been looking at some new mods for it, too. Again, for personal playthrough, not a group playthrough. For those of you that are playing with me and watching this, no, I'm not preparing to start us over. I'm just preparing to test things for future playthroughs or for just playing through on my own, because it's a lot easier to do that now since the last time I played heavily modded, and it's like, hey, install this to the Elden Ring folder instead of how it's done now with everything just pointing to the Elden Ring folder. Yeah, so that's what's new in Elden Ring land for me. Otherwise, life is good. I'm feeling better. I'd still say there's a little bit of stuffiness, but I'm no longer having to clear out my sinuses frequently. So, yeah, there shouldn't be any random muting or having to click off like I was last week. I know that didn't make for the best entertainment, but I'm pretty sure y'all didn't want to hear the delightful sounds that come with being sick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Being attacked again. What else is new? Key, work on that. Where are you attacking from? Down here? You and you. I think Chaos is not remolding anything right now. Great. Oh, whoa. What the heck were we on for Chaos last time? I think we're on the last one, right? Illusion. Yeah. We're on the last of the orange remolds for him. Nimbus. Okay. Let's just select Nimbus so that I don't forget. And de-scummer. There. Astral. So we have to do this twice more for him. And then we can start in on just remolding for the rest of the stuff. And targeting specific remolds afterwards. Because he has all of the lovely orange upgrades now, except for those that he cannot get because we are not doing a specific refinement method. We're just gonna open all these up. Save myself. Ah! No! I did not mean to click that! What a waste. Gotta remember he needs to remold that rib in extra time. Sure, ask me if I want to confirm the ones I don't have yet. But don't ask me if I want to confirm taking the common option compared to the super rare options. That makes sense, game. I mean, I understand why it is. It's asking me if I want to fill another slot. And the answer is, of course, yes. But I also would like if it had have asked me, hey, do you want to take the common option even though there's a legendary option? Then again, Had it asked me, I probably would have been annoyed when I was trying to pick the common options previously. That's how it works. Get annoyed regardless of what happens. And blame Ceranos, because it's all his fault. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. I know my weekend was a little bit long. I haven't been sleeping well again. And by not sleeping well, I mean I've been trying to go to bed at a reasonable hour. And by reasonable hour, I mean like 6 a.m. for me. And then not falling asleep until like 10 a.m. And then not sleeping very well. Even on the nights that I have not been consuming sugar or caffeine, it's just been rough sleeping time again. And I wish I could actually get some nice, good sleep and feel significantly better. It's been too long since I managed to actually get like one of those 16-hour sleeps that I need. I missed refining apparently. That just completely resets my sleep cycle and actually leaves me feeling well rested. Like I might feel well rested when I first wake up, but I'd say about half an hour, an hour after I'm up, I'm already tired again. And I do know for the past few weeks, not right now. Wait, what? I did, apparently. Yeah, the last few weeks. Shoot, I just said to keep remolding that. Whatever. Yeah, it'll be fine. Past few weeks, part of the reason I felt tired the entire time is I took too many projects on, and I was stretching myself way too thin. Like, I was doing the stream stuff for you guys. Well, let's be honest, it's also for myself. But I've been doing this for what you guys see on stream. But then I also had, like, one sec. Maintaining that thought. Okay. Then I also had, I think, 5 different coding programs or 5 different coding projects I was working on. For either personal use or projects for things with friends. And I also had other individual personal projects. Oh, these are all the stuff I traded last time. Unban that. Unban that. Unban all the dragon poop. And the clock gauntlet. But yeah, so I had all of those projects ongoing at the same time. And I was trying to get them all done. And it was so draining. Because I was stressing about, like, hey, I have to have this one done by this date because I promised to play these games with people, and I said I would have this stuff done, but I don't have it done. So, oh god, what am I gonna do? And then I would just push myself through that. And so, you know, stay up 24 hours at a time working on projects in addition to the streams. And my body did not like that. That definitely contributed to me getting sick. Because I got sick basically as soon as I started winding down from the projects. And the other reason I got sick is, you know, running D&D games for people. Sometimes they show up to sessions sick because they don't want to miss sessions, which I will be the first to admit. I will do that too. But also, 3, 4, 5. I check with everybody first if it's okay if I show up even though I'm sick. Or I wear a mask because I don't want to make everybody else at the session sick. But not everybody is so kind. But I get it. I don't want to miss anything in my role-playing games either. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, but I think it was fairly early on. My teeth thing happened while I was streaming. Either way, I had a teeth problem that I had to have dealt with quite some time ago, and I was in quite a few RPGs at the time, I think 2 or 3, same as it is now. But I could barely stay awake for anything, and my teeth hurt, or rather, you know, my mouth hurt. And I still participated in games. I couldn't talk, but I still went and participated. Fortunately, all of them were online games, so I was able to type. But, you know, can't miss those games. Couldn't wear my headphones because the pressure on my head was too much. But I will not miss a session for anything. No, that's not true. I have missed sessions before. It's just exceptionally rare because role-playing is one of the ways I de-stress, and I absolutely love it. I've been doing it for a very long time in a variety of systems. It is like one of my favorite things to do. And yeah, so even if I'm feeling absolutely miserable, you bet I'm showing up to a session. 5. Is all 5 picked up? Yeah. Great. But yeah, there are a lot of different systems for role-playing. Some of them good, some of them bad. I have made my displeasure for 5th edition well known at this point. And I did give it a fair shot. I think I ended up playing in a 5th edition game for several months. I went in not really expecting to enjoy it. The system itself, not the particular RPG or particular story we were playing, because that's not fair to the DM. And to be fair to the DM, they did a remarkable job running. Just 5th edition is not my cup of tea. I feel like it is lacking too much and it heaps too much on the DM. I also feel like a lot of things in it are very hand-wavy, or on the other hand, too strict. And I also feel like, actually, 5th edition is not terribly bad on its own. And I think I've said this in my personal life, not so much here. I don't actually have a problem with 5th edition. I don't personally like it, but I think it is good for the role-playing community. Yeah, I think it's good for the role-playing community, and it's done a lot to bring new people into the hobby. However, I think it is not a good version of D&D. I can't say the same for 4th. I only read the 4th edition books, and I basically have the same opinion on 4th. Not a terrible system in and of itself, just not a good iteration of D&D. I think both of them, what they share, however, is they are good for video games. Not good for a tabletop experience, but they make for decent video game experiences, even for D&D. What I don't think it's good for, however, is playing D&D as a tabletop game. And that's okay. That's my personal opinion. I don't expect everyone to share it. But it is what it is. And unfortunately, given the direction they have decided to go with, I don't expect this 1 D&D or D&D 1, whatever they're calling it, the next iteration of D&D. It's 6th edition, they're not calling it 6th edition, they want to do away with additions and blah blah blah. No, you're making 6th edition, you don't want to call it that because it's gonna, fracture your fan base and stuff. And I get it, you're making stuff backwards compatible, like what's done with 3.0 to 3.5 and stuff. But it is what it is, right? This manual's been placed in the main pavilion. Spell needs to be smelted then. Yeah. So that's my thoughts on that, and copper and divine shade. Okay. We finally have some actual room going on here. Now that I've gotten rid of all of the rubbishes. Hey, we actually got here in time. Oh yeah, flashing warning over. We're finally done refining all of those. We'll just buy it all. Oh, yeah, I don't know what it is about me and 5th editions. I don't tend to enjoy most 5th editions I come across. Sole exception, I'll say, is I enjoyed 5th edition Shadowrun. I didn't enjoy 5th edition D&D. I didn't enjoy World of Darkness 5th edition. I especially didn't enjoy World of Darkness 5th edition. I feel it did a huge disservice to to the game line as a whole. I feel it was extremely disrespectful to the lore of the game lines. But I also get that they wanted to sanitize the game. Oh wait, these were supposed to go in as well, weren't they? Maybe I'm not done refining things. So, flashing warning again. Sorry, folks. I don't know all of these are going in the thing, but I am refining them all. Yeah. No, I don't know too much about the game lines other than Vampire, but I've heard the lore changes for a variety of things, and I feel like the changes they made were not respectful to the lore of the games. I understand why some things were removed from the company's perspective, problematic topics, all that sort of thing. But I'm also going to say, if you're going to play a game about being a monster, and you're uncomfortable being a monster, it might not be the game for you. Like, if you are going to play a game as a vampire, and you are uncomfortable with playing the role of a blood-sucking monster trying to maintain your humanity as you are hurting people for their blood, because that is what you are doing, and you are not okay with role-playing those situations, it's probably not the game for you. And that's okay. 5th edition D&D isn't the game for me, so I don't play it. But wanting to change the game and remove that monster element, like, that's not what was removed. In fact, they kind of doubled down on that. You know what? Sure, we'll refine these bamboo shoots. But they did eliminate some of the more monstrous elements. If it's not for you, don't come in trying to change it. If, you know, it's not for you, make your own Twilight vampire game where, you know, you can subsist off animal blood or whatever else. That'll be more in line with you. And I get it. If that's what you want to play, that's what you want to play. You could also take a look at, like, homebrew stuff that people have done for it. Also, perfectly fine. Just don't come in to the community and tell people, hey, y'all are playing wrong, let's change all this. Especially if you are working on developing the system and decide everything needs to be changed. Oh, did I discard something I wasn't supposed to? I think I ditched her key sword. Oops. I'll have to re-equip that in just a moment. But yeah, yeah, I did. But yeah, so between the changes rule-wise, which I personally don't agree with either, and what they did with the lore of the system, I am appalled, quite honestly, as to how it turned out. Where's that piece of fabric? Is it still up here? And yeah, so disappointed by a lot of the 5th edition systems. And I know, change happens. WoD and D&D at the moment. How's it going, Chloe? I did D&D first, but then I launched into my World of Darkness tirade and was talking about that as well. And I get it. Game lines change. And like a big instance of that was how Shadowrun changed. Moving between I think it was 3rd and 4th edition. How 3rd edition everything was plugged in and wired when you were doing tech stuff. But then, you know, wireless technology came along, and so that became a thing in world, how everything became wireless. And so, yeah. That was a big change, but it made sense. It wasn't disrespectful of the universe, and I didn't feel bad about it. This was a thumb that he can't refine again. And I'm perfectly fine with game lines changing to reflect things like that. But when you are throwing out a ton of lore and everything for your changes, that feels disrespectful. And I don't like that. And it leaves a bad taste in my mouth, and it makes me not want to play the game. And, you know, the game line's not for me anymore. I accept that. It's sad for me as somebody who has been playing these games for an extensive period of time that some of my favorite content is no longer good content for me. But it is what it is. It's hard enough getting you to play 3.5. Yeah. 3.5 is not my preferred system anymore either, but I do enjoy 3.5 and Pathfinder. It's the D20 system, I feel, is a decent system for what it is trying to accomplish. I will 100% give it that. It just, what it wants to accomplish isn't always what I'm looking for, I think is a good way to put it. There's often I'm often not looking for a fantasy setting, or if I am, I feel like Chronicles or World of Darkness can do the style just as well with a more solid mechanical backing that doesn't lock you into a strict level structure. And that's fine. I kind of wanted something more automated, like that one online one we tried that time where Lamothai died to a slime. Oh, are you talking about one of the ones I ran that was basically randomly generated? I was running, but I was having everything done randomly. Meditation states improving. Think so? Okay, yeah. There's a lot of really good tools out there now for 3.5 and Pathfinder. Yes, on Roll20, exactly. That allow you to randomly generate content for Pathfinder and 3.5. The only problem is they require premium Roll20 in order to function, unless you want to do a lot of extra work on your own. Because the scripts and stuff. I mean, like, more automated, like the combat and stuff, like, I would almost just solo it. Okay, that's fair. It is a lot easier when you can do that. Even just running on Discord at this point, that's where most of my games are run nowadays. I don't bother with maps and stuff unless the players are absolutely clamoring for maps, because some people prefer that. Maps just take forever to make. So, you know, you guys want maps, and it means I have to spend so much more time prepping for everything. Yeah, just imagine them. I can't actually picture them, but I play all my games pretty much theater of mind. Which, finding out everybody can actually picture everything happening was mind-blowing, and it's like, this is my preferred way of playing the game, but you guys can actually imagine and picture what's being said. I'm just, you know, like, yes, this stuff is happening. That just completely blew my mind that people actually see it. Unimaginable horrors, yeah. Keep making those immortal stones. Where is Ceranos at? He is mind fasting still. Great, great, great. 'Tis a rabbit, Necros. Unimaginable horrors. Oh, hey! I can finally have Katamoto sit down and do his full month of mind fasting. Oh, wait. No, I need him to come here first. His mental state is finally capped out. So do the mental fasting. We need dark light to raise his mental state, and then we'll do the same too. Don't worry, it's just a rabbit. You'll be fine. Okay, you're starving. You need to be fed. Feed the cat. Some ambergris. Holy crap, it puts it down there now. No, to be fair, I should probably feed both of them. We do want to keep these things alive to keep what few animals we have left from transforming. We also don't want them getting back up, which they may very well do because we fed them, but hey. Oh, right. Did I chop down all the trees? And the walls have been redone. Yes. Okay. Time to replant all the trees. That was a project for this time. Areas. No, fields. It's only 2 wide? It was 3. Whatever. I can do it this way. No, I cannot. Okay. I have to be careful about how I go planting these, because I don't want to overwrite my other gardens. Now, obviously I'm not doing peach trees. I originally considered doing the peach trees, and if I could make them all the big peach trees, I probably would. But, It's not an option. So it's going to be the divine sycamores again, most likely. Just because they throw out a ton of ki into the environment. And we want our place to be super rich. I could do the giant ginkgo trees. I think the gold silk trees aren't really what we're looking for. They're not pretty enough. Like, they have a rating of 8 for their beauty. They're not actually pretty to look at. And these things are, like, absolutely gorgeous in terms of their beauty. So divine sycamores, it is. Alright, back to being unable to see my walls. They'll get these trees planted eventually. It'll all be fine. See, I knew I missed stuff. And this is why we chopped down the trees. Flooring, these, crystal. There we are. And I'm only ripping these up when I know what I want to plant. We know grass doesn't work out here. It's just going to get replaced. So, let them go. They're already planting the trees, even though the trees can't grow. One spirit relic, one feng shui relic, any size workshop. Must have one light source, one spirit relic, 2 very auspicious. Must not have more than 2 very auspicious buildings. That's out. Nope. Mustn't have any buildings whose elements counter. Well, it's not... This should be fine then. Oh shoot, I didn't read the rest of its requirements. Element is nothing. Large artifact pavilion. See? That's why we read it. That would have made that room upset. Narrow kitchen. Tiny room. Large bedroom. Alchemy lab. Bedroom. Any size room. Against 3 walls. Oh, right. Yeah, no, these are all not going to be good for that. Alright. Dark light powder. Oh, that's some of the rubbish. No, these... Those can just join the thing. Door, any size room. Yeah, okay. No, that's fine. Let's put the demon bone sword in the formation. Morning glow, chakram. Okay. Smelt those shirts. Feels good to actually have room in here again. Not a lot of room, but we have some room in here again. Right, ring finger. Is it dog that's run out of... Okay, it's dog that's run out of stamina, not chaos. You don't need to do that anymore. Let's mark off everything chaos is done. And see if you can move on to regular stuff. Remold that one more time. One more time. And that should be the end of that one. Actually, let me make sure of that. Insulation, astral, yes, okay. That eye is indeed done. Astral, okay. One more for that. Just trying to make sure he doesn't over-refine things. Done with head muscles. Good, good. Head pelt. One more for that. Done refining his pelvis. And his liver. Spleen needs to go once more. Intestines are done. His hip muscles are done. He's been on the ball for getting this stuff done. Nice. Haven't over-refined anything so far. I kind of expected to over-refine things because I'm not paying super close attention. Insulation. No, we're actually on the ball instead of over-refining for once. I think you still need Astral Force, eh? Yeah. Again, no over-refinement. Jeez. Dog needs to go and eat. But I think I have him just endlessly refining right now. Gray bones, baleful bones, psychic bones, gray bone. Ancestral throwback. I know I need the other one, but get that ancestral throwback, buddy. Hollow bones. He thinks he's from Bleach, getting hollow bones. Steel bones. Oh, you finished your hollow bone refinement. Oops. That's something I haven't done yet. I haven't watched any of the new Bleach that's out. I used to be super up to date on it. Like, I watched all of the first stuff all the way through. I haven't watched any of the new stuff yet. And I don't know if there's a gap between the old stuff and the new stuff, or if they pick up right where they left off. Should probably look into that. I was looking forward to it when I heard it was coming out, and then, you know, life got in the way. Time slipped away from me. You know, all normal things that happen. Yeah, keep refining. All normal things happen when you're an immortal lich that has no concept of time, right? Go to sleep, a couple thousand years pass. Gotta wipe out entirely new empires to reclaim your throne. Just a typical Tuesday. Sharp bone, gray bone, gray bone. Why couldn't you have Chaos's potential, you silly dog? Actually, I think Dog might have a higher potential than Chaos. He's just not refining as well. Chaos has just ended up so much more powerful than Dog. Oh, this is left I'm working on. Oh no, left ring finger's done. Left pinky is done. Okay, left arm is done in its entirety. We're just missing the right thumb. And right ring finger. Okay. We'll get it. Shop, shop. Sharp and steel. 2 layers in one go. Good, good. Let the refinement flow through you. Evolve yourself, become more than human. These are not the ways that a cultivator can teach you. Oh, man. I must be old. None of the things that I enjoy really seem to be for me anymore. That's it. I'm just a grumpy old lich. I mean, I don't think that would surprise anybody at this point. Being a lich usually comes with being old and grumpy. How many liches do you meet just after they become lich? Maybe the Addams family? Are they liches? What do you think the Addams family are? They're definitely not normal humans. This is a good question. Mutants? This is now a question that I need to ponder, and I need to look up. They're apparently humans. Okay. They are just supposed to be odd humans, despite the fact that they clearly show signs of not being human. Looks at Thing and Lurch. Who are most decidedly not human. No, apparently Lurch is supposed to be human as well. That's where I'm decidedly confused. But, Thing. Okay, now I'm curious as to what Thing is as well. Cousin It is also supposed to be human, apparently. Dog. That's what I'm looking for. Wait, what? Eat. Dog. Eat. 11. That's fine. Addams family, what is Thing? Let's see here. I guess it's just supposed to be literally just a human hand, a disembodied hand. There's not supposed to be anything special about it. Huh. Alright then. Other than being a disembodied hand, of course. Yes. It's just supposed to be a normal disembodied hand, other than the fact that it is indeed a disembodied hand. That's supposed to be the only weird thing about thing. Wait, have I been carrying a lotus around this whole time? It said a lotus awakens sentience, but I'm not carrying a lotus around. Oh, no. Just... Oh, because it was near me. Okay. Well, this lotus is now awakened. Apparently, my sect is the place where everything just becomes sentient. How are the unconscious cats doing? Y'all should not be starving. You have food. Oh, you're gonna be forever unconscious. I need to make sure you stay. I'm not sure how it's still alive, given we have severed its spine and removed its spine. It no longer has a spine, but it is still alive. Really not sure how that works. Where am I? There I am. Have your breakthrough. Ooh, requires going on an adventure. What do we need right now? You know what? Let's go and see if we can't get some stuff from Wudang. All right. The sect master is not in the sect right now, so this is exactly when everybody attacks. Or when the dragon wakes up. Can you stop getting up and flopping around, please? Yeah, he'll be fine. Dog, I completely forgot to assign you your next thing. Demonic patterns, filth essence. Okay then. You need to refine the essence of filth. Have I had you consume filth yet? Yes. Become one with the filth. And we check on Chaos, see how his progress is doing. One more of that. No more of that. Great. Once again, please don't double up. One. Lungs are done. Last one for kidneys. This one for the front thigh muscles. Last one for the front claw bones. Man, some of you guys just refine yourselves perfectly, and then others are like... Yeah, no, I'm not going to take this whole thing seriously. Oh, is this all planted? It appears to be. So we delete that field now. Gotta make sure all of the fields are actually planted, and then we can delete them. There we are. New divine sycamores have been installed. How are you guys doing? You have 4 days left on your nurturing. Nothing's growing, so you should be fine. Yeah, you're upset because you're in the wrong time of year right now. There's not much I can do about that. We have a lot of blade pills that we need to get rid of. Alright, I can delete that. Oh, that's, there we are. That's what I was looking for. My amazing cultivation simulator notes. Gotta raise. Should make more of these. I really should. How's my adventure going? I don't see myself on the map. Oh, I'm back already. But I said to go on an adventure. Adventure. Go. Yes. One time. Yeah, it says I came back. I don't even know what I brought back. I should probably refine the other cloth gauntlets and stuff I've received. I guess I need more than one adventure. How you doing, Darklight? Your mental state is still improving. Ceranos is about to break through to the next mental state level. Which means he will be able to maintain more. Still need to build this, which requires Dragonbone Jade, which I have no idea where the heck I'm supposed to get. I think I'm supposed to get it through opening more of the... Oh. Did it? How did it... How did it starve to death? How? Oh, maybe it fled. It probably woke up and fled. That's what happened. Yeah, this is the one without the spine, so it will never escape. I just need to make sure I keep feeding it. It's how you make sure your enemies never escape, but stick around and continue to consume the key in your sect. When you fight them, rip out their spines so that they can no longer move. If they don't have a spine and they can't move, they can't run away. And they can't attack you again. Is that evil? Maybe. Is it practical? 100%. I'm going to refine some artifacts when I get back, I think. I have returned! I brought a sword with me, apparently. Ah, the All Generations Dual Jade. Smelt it. It's just not the kind of thing we're going to use. Okay. Did I still require more? Where the heck do you want me to go on this adventure? Like, could you please highlight the area you want me to go so I can go do it? I still need to do the Exultant Sect and the Pit of Doom. Oh, and Wudang Sect. None of them have things for us to do. You know what? Go to the City of Desolation. Have an adventure here. That should be a social adventure, right? Preaching... No, we should be doing charity now. Right? Increases the appeal of our... Yeah, we should be doing charity there now. We have enough people. Oh no, we want to be improving our stuff here, right. Do preaching. What's going on here? Oh, event just started. Increase all populations, increase population in all population. We want charity. Slightly. Ah, we want food. Food is the best option here. Food. Have I built? I've upgraded that, yes. Need to make sure that all of the ones that have over 100k are fully built. It's Snaketail that really needs the work now. Yeah, Snaketail's the only one that isn't fully upgraded of the cities. And then... Oh yeah, the non-cities need a lot of work. Okay. Oh, I should figure out what the heck I'm doing with the people in here. Too many of them are just laying here unconscious for ages. And I broke through. Great. Excellent. My power continues to grow. Means I'll be able to break through to Nascent Soul soon. And learn a whole bunch of new things. And then I'm probably going to stop at Nascent Soul in order to cultivate other people and maintain my stranglehold on the sect. Where you at, my friend? Half a day to go. And we'll figure out what he needs after that. Ooh. Your divinity is really up there. I'm going to have to be very careful, because if he actually hits full divinity, then he go bye-bye. So we might have to unequip that divine talisman that gives him divinity. Can you not practice your spells that explode things in the warehouse? I would very much appreciate if you did not blow up my warehouse. Yeah, we helped people there, that's fine. We are back. I want you to refine some artifacts. Gave alms to smash passerbys? Oh, was that the event? That was the event, but it didn't tell us the results. Maybe that wasn't There is... whatever. It's fine. Worldly secret. Artifact was taken away. Sect rumor. It's fine. Zeroing sect. Okay. Whatever. Maybe that was it. Maybe it wasn't. I would like to refine a bunch of things into... Yeah, craft. There we are. What's my crafting skill like these days? It's maxed out. So... It's already an artifact, yeah? That's not... I want to turn all of these into artifacts. That's literally why I had them created, so... What's this? Oh, it's music that people in the sect wrote. Okay. Do not turn that game of Go into... What's the skyscraping pagoda? Is there something here I did not mean to select? I think I selected something I didn't mean to. I want you guys to refine these as well. That's an artifact. That is not. Sure. Well, that's not something I made. That needs to go. Skyscraping pagoda. The heck is the skyscraping pagoda? Yes, okay. And then there was a chakram right here that needs to go. Smelt it. Okay, so I will begin refining that. Oh, I did not say to refine that, apparently. Oops. It's not going to take us ages. Hopefully we got this. I'm real excited for Ceranos' breakthrough. Who are you? You're an injured stranger. Sure, we'll accept you. You don't become an actual member, do you? No. Good. We'll take care of you. And if you join us, I will banish you. Here we go! Ceranos' mental state! 99.04, 99.11, 14. Crafting artifacts. Alright, I should look at Chaos' stuff so that doesn't overshadow what Ceranos is doing. Lots of things have been refined, probably double refined. Brain is done. Eye is done. Ear has one more. This ear looks like it's done. Yeah, it is. Nose is complete with an extra that wasn't needed. That's our first extra, though, out of everything. I honestly expected more, but we were pretty on top of it. Force. exposure. Nice. Is this rib still refining? Good. I think the spine over-refined as well. That's okay. Spine still had stuff to select. Last one. Kidneys are done. Phallus is done. And not overdone. Interesting. Chest muscles. Getting ripped. Back muscles. Definitely overdone. No? Wow. Abs. Get them abs. He is now a bear with abs. Not something you see. Is that all three? Nimbus, nimbus, nimbus. Scapula. Thigh bones. Last one. Front thigh muscles. Definitely have to pay more attention to him now, though, because he is done most of them, which means we're going to get more repeats. Is why I'm having to select to stop remolding after each one. Oh, almost clicked cancel there. Oh wait, but that is all of them, right? Nimbus, Nimbus, Nimbus. Yeah, you're done that. Apparently I missed checking some of the options when I was going through. Good, good. Excellent. Cancel that. He is almost the perfect legendary being. Almost. Interesting. You finished the one that was massively behind everything else. Alright, now we can watch Ceranos and celebrate him successfully improving his mental state. Here we go. And ta-da! His mental state has improved. And it is massively improving now. So what do we have to do? Only be raised if distress is lower than 100. Lower distress means a faster rise. Otherwise it will be reduced. Breakthrough requirements. To seek a sacred mind, keep the mental state at 300 and divinity higher than 20 during self-restraining after reaching the divine state for 10 days. The greater the intelligence, the longer it takes. Okay. So, we need him to finish his mental fasting. And then we just put him into indulgence, and it should be fine. How are you doing, injured kitty cat? You need food again. Has nobody cured you yet? Ooh, what do you have here? A cat soul gem. I'm gonna have to get that from you. Okay, you have frostbite. Well, maybe you shouldn't be standing outside in the middle of winter! Just saying. Inspect. That's the one I want. It does seem like these injured creatures get hungry faster than they should. Chaos should be ready to have a bunch more things scrutinized. It's done. that the last one or second last one? Illusion. Okay, second last. That one's done. One more. That one's done. Feels good to be wrapping up all of Chaos's refinements. This way I don't need to strictly monitor what he's doing anymore. I can just kind of let things run wild. One more on those ribs. Heart is done. His heart grew 3 sizes that day. It's fine, he's a cultivator. It's not gonna kill him. Yeah, you stop hanging out outside where you're gonna get more frostbite. And the cat's been fed. Like, see, it's at 100, but it's gonna take, like, less than a day despite... supposed to take a lot less time. Or a lot longer, rather. That was my artifact crafting. Looks like it's going pretty well. Let's have a look at how the world is turning. Nope. Yes. We want that. Things that improve us overall are definitely things we want. Marble, jade, Doesn't seem like there's a lot for us out here, though. Except when there is, and then it's like, all the sects have things for you. We don't need the fish, thank you. Alright. Can you stop going outside and getting frostbite, please? Let us tend to you! Ooh. Smelt those. I know you guys just brought something else up here. What was it? This. Increase elixir concoction speed. And then smelt it. Wait, he failed? Hold up! He failed. And I just smelted that. Oh, it might be because the other guy smelted it before he could succeed. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Darn it! Darn you guys actually being efficient for once. Yeah, I don't know why this isn't getting melted down. Smelt that. Not just gonna let things sit out endlessly that are supposed to be handling stuff. Oh. Chaos has a bunch more remolds done. Looks like his rib is finally done. That ear is finally done. Stomach has one more to go by the looks of it. Yep. We're down to the home stretch for what he has left to do. One more on this. One more on that. fun is done. So close. You doing great here, Ceranos. Ceranos doing me proud today. Look at him surprising me. Okay, you are dying because you are being dumb. Get inside. Stop standing around outside in the freezing cold. Yeah, you're in a bad mood because you won't listen and stay where it's warm. I'm cold, but I won't stay in the nice warm guest room provided for me. That's you. You who won't stay in the nice warm guest room I've made for you. You should probably stop preaching and actually start doing things. It's a thriving city. Yeah, I don't need to preach as much. What? Charity. Any of them that are big enough, we're doing charity. Get me these points. Oh wait, no, we need to preach there. But the rest of them, charity. Get me the bloody influence so that I can become the only one. Yaoguai wants my help to break through. You know what we do with people that come here asking for my help? We accept them. And then we promptly send them to the other side of the world to do menial labor that we don't want to do ourselves. But first, before we banish them to the other side of the planet, or other side of the continent, we pump them full of pills that improves their efficiency. Take our miracle drugs. Take the miracle drugs. And then get lost. Yeah, you're about to pass out. I suggest you get out of the freaking cold. Also, give me that cat's eye. Or cat's soul gem, whatever. Nom 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 nom. He's an experienced pharmacist, apparently. Not a lucky man, though. Cancel that. And we're sending them all to Snaketail Village because Snaketail Village ain't doing so hot. Be gone! Silly bull. And the funny thing is, because we send them there, we never actually have to help them. Alright. Ceranos is most of the way done his mind fasting. Should be fine very soon. Yeah, I have to put him on... During while self-restrained. Okay. Mental state at 300. So that's going to take time. Chloe's artisanry has leveled up. Crafted another artifact. Great. Dark light. You are getting there. I wish I could increase this faster. How you doing, kitty cat? See? It's been like one day. And it's already starving again. We're gonna give you a bunch of pills. Maybe one of those. We're not going to give it Panacea, that's fine. We're going to feed Cat a bunch of these. See if it actually makes it stronger. Not going to give it everything, but hey. And then I have a pill that's supposed to make it not need food. And of course, finally, we are going to give it actual food. So that's a whole bunch of pills we're feeding to this cat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it stops being recorded. And we actually don't have to give it the ambergris because everything else has food content to it. I hope I don't pop the cat. Please don't pop the cat. Okay. We did not pop the cat. I don't know if any of these actually had an effect on it, but we'll see. It should not become hungry as quickly as it did. I don't think we actually increased its key amount, despite one of those pills supposed to double the amount. You unconscious? Can I steal this item while you're unconscious? No. You refuse to hand over the good items. Alright. Alright. Are we almost done refining all these artifacts? Doesn't look like we're even close. I should not have assigned so many artifacts. Good practice, though. Good practice. Oh! And it is actually helping us move to the next level. So never mind, it's fine. We're just gonna pause your refinement there again, Chaos. Don't want you over-refining things. We definitely over-refined things. Since we only have 3 left, definitely over-refining them. What? I don't remember starting this, but okay. This must have been an accidental click. Okay. Oh yeah, we still need to get Ancestral Throwback for everything, but it's fine. Yeah, that was definitely an accidental click. Oh, we didn't even use any essence in that. How the heck did... Wait, you can refine without essence? Hold up. You can refine without consuming essence. Does it just give you random stuff then? Yeah, massively over-refined that body part. Huh. This has just blown my mind. All this time, I thought you had to assign an essence. Like, I'm sure there's stuff you can only get when you have an essence assigned. Aw. Hey, Darklight. Just had my mind blown. Apparently, I don't need to assign them essence in order for them to refine. Oh, my brain is just... Oh, we literally only have the one, huh? Okay. How goes you? You are doing great. You are presently... We're having you hold back a little bit right now to improve your divine mind so that you can become better. Oh, you are done on that. Don't know why we didn't do that then. Alright, let's get refining stuff. Wraith. Okay, so Wraith then for all of this. Remold. Wraith was up here somewhere. Wraith. Body pelt. Front leg. Yeah, there we are. And Dog should be about done with his remolding as well. We can check on you specifically in just a moment. Just making sure I get all of these upgrades done. See, I'm still so confused as to why some of them come in huge stacks while others only give me one at a time. Oh, we finished that. Okay. So we are done with this particular limb. Delicious. Hate it when caps won't go back on drinks. When they just want to spin, but not actually catch the threads. There we are. Yep, I'll take that, take that, take that. Oh, right. Dog still has his refinement to go through to become human. Forgot about that. Because he failed last time, but he didn't explode. Which didn't lose us the achievement. Because he survived failing. Which was an achievement in and of itself. So, that was interesting. I didn't actually know that you could fail your tribulation without dying. I had always assumed that if you failed, you're dead. Patterns, baleful bones. Ancestral throwback. I know I can get ancestral throwback from any refinement, but I'm going to grab it while it's available. It is still one of the orange, which I'm going to refer to as legendary refinements. They're like epic, blues are uncommon, greens... Oh no, not the earth blessing. We want water blessings. Except on ones that specifically require us to have a different element blessing. More regen is great. Patterns. I wonder if not selecting an essence causes it to pull from all of the lists, or if it just pulls from a common list. Again, I had no idea it was possible to just not select an essence. I had always assumed they needed essence in order to do what they do. Man, fatigue is hitting me hard today. We might not do a super long stream. You don't need to keep remolding that thigh bone. Blossom essence in his heart. Do we have blossom essence? We do. Remold. Okay. So you are steadily moving towards your mental state that you need, and then we will have you meditate. But you're actually doing pretty good at the moment. Finally got all of the rubbish improved and into formation. Yeah, the pills don't seem to help. You get hungry at the same rate regardless. Move this outside for a moment, so you guys can finish that roof remold. There we are, and move it back inside. Oh, you guys are cleaning. Yeah, sweep that area before you put it back. There we go. Oh, you guys got stuck. Oh, it let you out. Perfect. I just have to remember this cat is here and defeat it, and all is well with the world. Are you stripping people? What did they drop? Nothing? What did you do to that person? Oh, you did strip them. You took their pants off. Okay. I thought you did something. Not that one. What does Cloth Gauntlet do? Sewing work. Okay. Bring good fortune, so that's a luck increase. Did we give you better meridians and stuff? I can't remember. Yeah, you have strong meridians. Ah, we did not tie you to an element, though. Okay. You're definitely done refining your heart enough. Activate function. Ooh, innate restoration. We do like that one. Dire potential. Stealing your wallet for you are unworthy of it. Again, Ceranos, if you steal that, you don't get any cultivation resources. I need that in order to make sure you can cultivate. Need Astral Force, okay. Descummer. Astral, which is from Nimbus. Nimbus. Do it one time. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make if it penalizes you in severe ways. It doesn't. It does not penalize me in any such way. Dog. Thank you. Wait, what? You didn't start doing the remold. Nimbus confirm, remold. Thank you. Bloodthirsty muscles. Flowing blood. Supposed to be getting senseless skin from Wraith, I guess, but okay. Corrosive blood, activating flesh. We're just gonna activate as much of this. Ooh, there we are. I didn't actually check what that does for me. Probably should. Senseless skin, endurance, and suppression chance. Great. That's gonna take a lot of refinement. Your mental state leveled up, Ceranos. You now have a still mind. Also means you can have more people in your divine realm. Oh, no. Still only 20,000. We need to improve that. How unfortunate. We'll get you there. How am I doing? Oh, looks like Chloe can learn new things. Chloe could probably go through a breakthrough, too. Is Chloe done studying? Chloe is not. Ian Key, do you have anything left to study? You do. Okay. Vitality chant, no. Oh yeah, you have lots of things to study still. Oh, your inspiration's too low. That's the problem. Okay, we will have to... Yeah, we're gonna have to get you doing stuff to gain more inspiration. Because I don't presently have the inspiration pills available to me. This is not the lovely lady. Restore, 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 restore. Deception. There we are. Study. Great. Don't defile your senses until we're able to improve it. So how's it going tonight, Ceranos? Should probably get rid of all this. You're sad? How come you're sad? You want to play Elden Ring? Elden Ring's happening after... At least I'm playing some Elden Ring after stream. Ugh. Stream probably won't be too long tonight just because I am thoroughly exhausted and I still have work I need to get done. Okay, this seems to be lasting for a long time, so... Let's send Langway to take care of that. Well then, you'll be too exhausted for Elden Ring. The thing is, really? As soon as I send somebody to handle that? Screw you guys. You don't have a separate Elden Ring battery? Actually, I do, kind of. I enjoy streaming, I really do, but it takes a lot more out of me than just playing games on my own, with friends, not needing to be constantly talking for chat. It's a different thing entirely, and it's not nearly as draining on my social battery, which admittedly is lower than I would like it to be because, well, mental health. So, just give me that cat soul gem. Look at social battery. The hell is this? Social batteries for ants? Yes. Yes. They gave me a social battery when I was created. They gave an ant my social battery, and me the ant's social battery. That ant is the most social creature ever. Meanwhile, I'm like, stay away from me, foul human. Creation randomizer decided that your social stats will be your tank stats, but gave you a good sense of math for games? Yeah. Funny thing is, I actually used to be extremely social, but then life happened and it completely fucked with me. Yes, PewDiePie still exists, and Twitch has been pushing him hard the past little while. Every time I go on Twitch, it's like, here, watch PewDiePie. And I'm like, what? I get very confused anytime I see, like, somebody who disappeared from... I don't want to watch PewDiePie, I watched him 15 years ago, I'm good. Five of those. Come here, pig girl, time to eat them. Now yawn. 5 of them. 5 of them. Although I did enjoy watching him play Amnesia in the bike game, yeah. Admittedly, that's what I watched PewDiePie for. Well, actually, that's what I watched quite a few YouTubers for. Happy Wheels, yes. I knew what you were talking about. That game was not very happy, despite being named Happy Wheels. And now get the hell out of my sect. Go to one of the branch sects. Xiaoyan, go. Yes. There we are. Every time the child gets yeeted, yeah. Alright, another person sent to the branch. We made... Oh! We failed to turn that into a relic. Wait, no what? Oh no, it is a relic, okay. I mean, we're not doing terrible. Yeah. All of the old Happy Wheels content. It was a thing. It was a thing. Wait, is your mental state going up even though you're restraining yourself? Interesting. But you knew it grew old? I don't know. I never actually found that content getting old. I didn't subscribe, so when it stopped coming, it was just like, eh. Yeah, I don't enjoy screaming that much either. Extra artifact inspiration. Okay. Don't like loud noises, heights, and tight places. You know. Ooh, another Lushu. So when I was young, I had some minor issues with heights, but eventually I ended up with more severe issues with heights. And the reason I ended up with issues involving heights is, so I did hiking when I was younger, and when I was with a group of guys, and we were hiking on a mountain. Guys, that's why you don't go anymore. Only go with girls. No, the reason why I had issues with heights is, you know, we're taking a break at the, like, on the mountain, sheer drop off the mountain, and one of the guys does the whole save your life thing. You know, they grab you by the shoulders, they shove you forward, and then yank you back, while I'm standing right next to the edge of the cliff. And then I really had issues with heights after that. That is why I ended up having problems with heights for the longest time. Also, you know, kind of killed my enthusiasm for hiking up mountains too. No, that's next week. Tomorrow is Rose's turn. Tomorrow is the commoner game. Tomorrow is hell. Tomorrow I get to punish y'all, and tomorrow you get to investigate this stained glass window that appeared out of nowhere. To be fair, I actually still really like hiking. I like camping too. But the weather has to be nice. Oh wow, I need to make more spirit crystals apparently. Camping is fun? Yeah. Those of us that live in the same country should, of our friend group specifically, should get together sometime, maybe this summer, and go camping. Own a camper? No, that's not camping. That's not camping, Ceranos. Tent. Bring a tent, you lazy boy. You don't have a tent. You don't have a camper either. You have a... That's fair. That is fair. If we could arrange everybody having time off around the same time, would you be interested in doing something like that? Just like a weekend camp or something like that? You could be amenable to that? Great. I'll keep that in mind, and maybe we'll work something out, and we'll take a weekend trip or something. Talk about it more off stream and hammer out the details. Oh, just drive all the way to city. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's why it would be like a week off, or like whatever, so that it's not a super, super long drive for, you know, 12 hours of camping. We'll figure it out. Oh boy. Yeah, no, it's a drive. It is a drive, that's for sure. I should replace these with red tiles. I think I'm going to replace these with red tiles. Ooh, I could do carpet, too. Red fabric? No. Fire spirit scraps? Fire spirit crystal flooring. Okay. Spirit. Move to... Why you live in Nowheresville? Move to Somewheresville? I mean... That is fair. It's not that easy, though. Otherwise, I would. I think it is this one. Somewheresville has infrastructure? Yeah. Okay, that is the right thing. Okay. And nice neighbors? Yeah. I mean, yeah. That is also fair. I do intend to move to a more suitable location eventually. So that is happening. Just, it's gonna be a while. As things are going, you might have to move out of Quebec. And I don't want to. Oh no. Shit is getting expensive like your sanity. Well... Shit's getting expensive everywhere, let's be honest. That's what happens when rampant greed runs everything. Might have to plant trees near the houses. Maybe give everybody a peach tree outside or something. I'll figure it out. Oh, wait. We're only replacing the red plants right now. There we are. No, it really is getting expensive everywhere, and unfortunately, like, the bigger the city you live in, the more expensive shit tends to be, unfortunately. Then again, even in smaller cities, things are getting expensive. And if you live in the middle of nowhere, then you have a lot less to do. Which is also terribly, terribly unfortunate. So you kind of have to choose your poison. It's okay, computer is fun. Exactly. Computer is good, computer is great, computer is sanity. There we are. Computer makes me happy. See? You understand. How you doing, kitty cat? Half hungry. Okay. And that doesn't look terrible. The day computer can become dateable, I'm dating my laptop. I mean, don't they already have AI girlfriends? I think you can date your laptop. Do not put censored in USB port. It is not compatible. Yes. Maybe in USB-C. Everything's compatible with USB-C, right? Right? But then you have size issue. Oof. When has that ever stopped somebody before? Innuendos are fun. Okay, we did not explode the cat's stomach with that. Good. I do need to make some more of the crystals. Damn, we only get 200 per. These things are so expensive to make. I have to do this twice. Jeez. Spirit Stone's Timber Axe has become sentient. Great. Everything's becoming sentient. Thank you for even more things produced every time. Polar Night is really screwing with us, but at least everything's going to be on the same feeding cycle finally. Boom. Boom. Get that made. I mean, I tested some AI relationship software out of boredom, and holy ships, them are predatory people. I mean, that doesn't really surprise me that much. Does it surprise you? I mean, it's... AI girlfriends are basically just chatbots, right? So... 30 minutes into the conversation already offers me to subscribe to premium for NSFW content, and I was like, get me out of here! That does not surprise me at all. Everybody wants to bang their AI girlfriend that doesn't exist, right? Need to make more fire spirit crystals before I can continue that. And get the AI spray. That crazy woman wants to send me unwanted nudes! Get the AI spray! I should make a bunch more of these. I am feeding this stuff to the trees, so. Or the go away thought spray. It'll be fine. Possibility of an ancient miracle. It's literally exploiting people's soul. What do you think they've been doing this entire time? Seriously. I mean, video games exploit my solitude, but at least it's consensual. I mean, that's literally how everybody gets everybody to join things, right? You exploit their solitude. If the world was full of healthy, well-adjusted people... Uh-oh. That's not supposed to exist. Then it wouldn't be as messed up as it is. Let's just be real about that. Unfortunately, the world is not full of perfectly mentally healthy people, and shit sucks. Then again, if I was filled with ultra sane people, there wouldn't be any children around. Children are scary and well, yeah. Children are little psychopaths. Like, if parents don't condition their children, children will do some crazy things. Like, again, I'm running D&D for a group of kids because it's what I'm doing with some of my free time to be nice. And, they've, tried to they've already asked to provide genocide on, like, 7 different races. And I've had to be like, what? You guys just started, and you want to wipe out your entire starting town. Okay. Like, no, they've asked to do some pretty terrible things, and I had to remind them already. Like, hey, guys, slow down. I read you the list of alignments when you were making characters, and y'all chose to be good or neutral. None of you chose to be, you know, evil. Well, can we genocide the goblin village nearby? Ah! No, I've had to have a couple talks with them already about what they're doing. So, yes, children tend to make murder hobos when it comes to D&D. I will say that much. Why you received awful treatment in my sect? You shouldn't have. Kunlun lost 30 respect for us. Well, let's restore Kunlun's... You just want a fire powder? Great. Have a fire powder. Where's my fire powder? Oh, did I not make fire powder because it requires... There it is. There we are. But yeah, no. I've had to rein them in a bunch because they've wanted to do some pretty terrible things so far. Guys, you're level 1, you're gonna get destroyed. Yeah. They just hit level 2 and have already decided they're going to overthrow the Empire and instate their own rule. If you want to be monsters, wait until you can. Yeah. No, it's really refreshing seeing how they think and like how they play as brand new role players, because most of them have no experience with role playing prior to this, but they all wanted to try it out, and so I'm running things for them. But oh god, are they monsters? Children are, geez, they are crazy when it comes to deciding they want to do ruthless things. You like monsters? Well, yeah, or else, well, that's a whole different type of game, and I'm definitely not running that for children. Though, yes, they, there have been questions about that sort of, well, not exactly that line of thought, but, they are definitely going to make things a lot worse while we play. And I'm going to have to remind them, you are good people. You chose the good alignment. If you do not wish to be good, that is fine, but I will adjust your alignment to reflect it. Why is that Drider walking around naked? It is not in my game. Well, in the book it says, not my game. Nah, things like that I'll be naked. But, yeah, they want to overthrow the current kingdom, become the kings of the land, and, like, enslave the population to do their bidding. Stupid sexy lamias. I'm not entirely sure where this game with them is going to go, because I tried providing them some things to do right off the rails immediately, which is fine. Entirely fine. And they've decided to latch onto this kingdom building thing and then, like, going to war with the kingdom. They're just gonna annex. Like, right now they're in the base building mode. They want to build up, like, their own little encampment, start poaching people from the nearby villages, build up, like, a castle, and then start waging war. And yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, they want to run a war game, basically. And so I'm designing things to let them. One of them already plays Warhammer, or is collecting Warhammer. Settle the wars with Warhammer games? No way. I am not spending the amount of money necessary to do that. You will not drag me into your Warhammer games, Seranos. Besides, it's already hard enough to get them to sit down and focus on D&D, despite them being the ones that wanted to play. Warhammer 40k? Yeah, no. That ain't happening. Oh, you're speaking of Total War Warhammer? Yeah, no. And the 40k stands for the price? Yes! Yes, it does. You think it's the year. No, 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 no. It's the price. The price of a standard army. That is great. That is a great analogy, Chloe. Seriously, am I at the point where 3D printers are more interesting than the army set? I mean, if you're just playing home games, that's fair, but you'll probably don't ever try and do it out, and might get in trouble if you get caught with the models and stuff, unless you're making your own. GW is not kind to those that want to step on their toes. Astral Force, there you go. Then again, that's most companies. GW has no presence in Canada? Really? Somehow I doubt that. Oh no, they definitely do. They definitely do. Just a quick search on their site says they do. Fire energy, okay. Fuse his ribs with the power of fire. We apparently don't have the power of fire. So we're going to try this without any firepower. See how this works. Oh dang, and I was looking everywhere for my Custode's paint, and they have a warehouse. RIP! Ceranos learning that all he had to do is do a little bit of Googling, and he could have had his paint. Poor Ceranos. You know, I'm really surprised the tigers haven't mutated yet. Like, everything else, I don't think the wolves had either. But, like, every other creature type has turned... The hell happened here? GW is definitely not a company I find worth investing in. Like, I get the books for one reason. Imagine putting in the effort to just search something. I know, right? How could anybody do such a monumental task? Oh yeah, the stories are great. Oh, did we finish all of our refining then? Okay, I clearly missed those two. Multiple operations, multiple craft that, craft that. Refined. Smelt that. Wild geese standing on the sandbank. Oh, it's a musical thing. I didn't search for it because I had a hobby shop nearby, and I think the owner is the one that told me there was no GW presence in Canada, eliminating the competition by denying its existence, I would guess. GW, from what I remember, likes to dictate what you have in your shop. If you... Yeah. The local shop did, yeah. But yeah, they like telling you what you have to carry if you're going to carry any of their products. So, very expensive. The Imperium of Mankind's general strategy against the chaos, just deny it exists. I mean, for certain things, that is kind of what you have to do, right? In mythical settings, because, you know, if you acknowledge its existence, some things either get stronger from that, or, you know, it's a form of immortality. If anybody mentions it, it just comes back. Or, you know, knowing about it just makes it stronger. Funny part is, it can work. Yeah. How are you so hungry? I just fed you, you silly cat. Jeez. I'm a god, you should fear me. No, you're not. Yes, I am. No, you're not. I mean, that's kind of a theme in anything where belief works. And honestly, if it's used sparingly, it's okay. But a lot of the times it doesn't make sense. What was that thing we weren't supposed to mention? I don't know, we must have totally forgotten. Sad lich noises 5 months later at 3 a.m. Oh wait, now I remember. Boom! Yes! We do not remember the things that we are not supposed to remember. Almost there. Dragon still hasn't woken up though. Slaanesh was unable to intimidate a character named Fabius Bile due to Fabius's denying their godhood and power. See, the problem with such a thing actually working is these characters know these creatures exist and they know of their power. Just denying it by being like, nope, 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 really shouldn't work. I don't know. That's actually one of the things that I really like about the Chronicles and World of Darkness setting prior to the changes, right? Is how rare they made true faith and stuff. Like, anybody can have faith. That's not a problem. But even, like, the Pope might not actually have enough faith to keep a vampire at bay, because it's not just about having faith, it's about having so much faith that you don't doubt for a second that what you are doing will keep it at bay. You know, holding the cross up. And if you have even that minor doubt, it doesn't protect you. The official theory is that by denying chaos, you're imposing your will upon it. With strong enough emotion and denial, you can somewhat nullify it. Doesn't always work. Yeah, no, it only works when the plot dictates it works, right? That's the other problem I have with such stories occurring usually, is it's like, come on. It's a cop-out. That's what it is. Which also explains why certain faithfuls of the Emperor are able to exorcise demons. They're so convinced that their spells and rituals work that the chaos just assumes it does. Works with orcs too. Well, yeah, no, I know enough about, like, 40k to know that the reason things orcs do work is because they believe it works. Something, something, psychic fields, blah, 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 blah. They believe red is fast, so red things go faster, and so on and so forth. God, I have so much crap I need to get rid of. The mini chlorines. Yes, the mini chlorines. Excellent. I should actually start putting lights around. Let's start putting lights in this place. Area. Nope. Decoration? Yeah, there we are. Heavy rainstorm. Let's see here. What do we want for Spectre light? I'm using big old things there. I kind of like the way the Spectre light looks. The Lotus lamp also looks really nice. I think I'll do Lotus lights. Yeah, that casts pretty wide. I would love to do a Space Marines game. But thems are done. Yeah, no. I know there is a Space Marines tabletop game. I don't remember what all goes into it. And to be honest, if you're doing like a more sci-fi or not, I don't want to call it fantasy, or cyberpunk, we'll go with cyberpunk type setting, Shadowrun's great. Sup, I'm no longer working. Also, how do I do? Welcome back, Darklight. You're doing pretty well. We're getting you ever closer to being able to upgrade your mental state. Move this well across the street there. Put it on the other side. Sect. Work. There we are. Crystal well. There we are. Yeah. I think we're on our final artifact crafting. But yeah, when it comes to more future-y games, I'd probably want to do something more like Shadowrun than 40k. To move this up here. Maybe make it a permanent fixture here. Decorate around it. This is the middle of the board. We'll let it lean a little bit to the one side. There we are. I'm gonna put down some more lights. We're not using the veiled lamp, we're using the lotus lamp. Wait, where'd the lotus lamp go? There it is. Right there. Oh, I'm off to get some fish and chips with my friends. Enjoy! Sounds like a good old time. And we extend it at least out to here. It's a double door, so that goes like so. 3, 4, 5. Then the road? Yeah, then the road, which is a 3 wide. Oh, the main road's a 3 wide. Oops. Side roads are all 2 wide, eh? Yeah, side roads are all 2 wide. We need to shrink that back down. Shrinky, shrinky. I think I'm just gonna run this floorboard all the way over here. That. Would like to hopefully. Oh, good. Good. Just wanted to make sure. Ah. Darklight had some inspiration. Good for Darklight. I'm gonna put tiny lamps around it. Okay. I'm gonna put the lamps at each of the corners. Nope. Decoration. And these are veiled lamps? Yeah, the veiled lamps will be fine. And do. Decorate this thing. People keep complaining about the darkness. Okay. I should make sure all of the artifacts we have now are of the proper level, but we'll get there. Let's make some more 7-colored scrolls. We're gonna make 50 of them. And we're gonna open all 50. But I do need to make more sacred talismans. A lot of those, thank you. Feed the cat, which is about to starve to death again. I don't know how this thing ever existed in the world, given how often it gets hungry. Like, I know it's because it's trying to heal the injury and it can't. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous! Oh, my peach trees are covered in snow. No, maybe I'll switch this into metal. Like the metal tiles. I do like how this is turning out, though. F6, I'm gonna open it. F6, I'm gonna open it. The reason I'm opening it is I want to reap all of the benefits. Well, the design seems legitimate. If it goes wrong, you would probably become an enemy of the world. Yang Immortal Spatial Fissure. Can we actually build that? We can! Entering would be foolish, but cultivating before it. Ooh-hoo-hoo. We are learning amazing things. Okay, now I can feed all of the trees all at once. So we want one of each, but 2 waters. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. And we turn off auto collection because it screws everything up. Water. Water. Wood. Fire. This is earth. And then metal. Alright, get that fed. We reached our limit. We can break... we can break through now. I should do that. Profound Earth Essence Seed. Have you all been fed now? Inspiration. Okay, they've all been fed. They are happy little trees. Bob Ross would be happy. Another void shifting crystal, that's fine. Happy little trees, happy little trees. More inspiration. We're not looking for inspiration right now. We actually want to... another thing about moving cat pictures. Oh, I should be checking on chaos. He's had lots of time to remold. Should probably switch him off a... Ooh, water blessing. There we are. Yeah, lock that water blessing in. We want the water blessings for increased regen. Vitalized flesh, corrosive blood. So blessed feng shui. That's the other thing that provides increased regen. Active flesh, ancestral throwback, blessed flesh. We mostly just need the tempered flesh right now, which is why I'm thinking I might switch him over to the blessed feng shui instead, because we already have the senseless flesh for almost all of them. Get that extra regen going on. Do we actually have the senseless flesh for them all? Except the bottom two, which we might get right now. I mean, we don't need to have 4 of 4. But I would like 4 of 4 on them all. Enhanced. We want Chaos to be the best cultivator he can be. That's the reality of it. Active, enhanced. Throwback, senseless, great. Mutator tissues, sure, why not? Enhanced. We're going to take the rare stuff first. Blessed flesh it is. Senseless, we need one more senseless before we can move off this. There we are, we can move off of it. Parasite eyes, great. Enhanced flesh. So we're going to stop all of these, and we're going to switch over to... Oh, and we didn't... Oh no, we did use essence for this. Water blessing, great. It is difficult to maintain the amount of things he has to maintain. This is chaotic shell, I think. So he has to maintain Wraith Breath to get the... Oh no! Right hind leg. We have it all. Great. So now we're switching over to Blessed Feng Shui. Blessed Feng Shui. There we are. Remold. This way we get the regen, because I think this is a defensive thing. Defensive art. That's the word. I wasn't going to call it an art. Defensive technique. Whatever the heck you want to call it. Oh, they are hauling them back in here. Okay. We can select all those. Cultivation compendium. Do I have extra cultivation compendiums? I do. Okay, so these can be stored. Oh no, this is just to make them. Never mind. So it can just randomly come out of here. That's a-okay. Read. I'm gonna read this. And it's gonna give us a resource because we already know all these. Jar of Immortal Earth. Okay. I guess we'll have our breakthrough while we wait. Ah, we even have a tribulation, so... want to break through here, and I believe this was the absolute best location. Hopefully I have my relics equipped. I didn't even think about that. Yes, I do. Good. And this one requires the nascent soul breakthrough. I did get another soul in here somewhere, though. I think it was an earth soul. Well, we have the lightning soul, which requires it, so it should be fine. I still want to observe my breakthrough. All this tiny amount of key that's going to be needed. We have like 7 million key because of how big our golden core is. Blammo! Ah! Lesser Yin. Okay. So we are now in... Yeah, learn that. Learn that. Learn these. And then we flip over to the other side and learn the other side of these. There we are. Time to study. I will open those in a minute. We need to assign a whole bunch of studies now that we are a wonderful, wonderful nascent soul cultivator. Grow our power significantly. Do not defile our stuff yet. No lunar form, that would be bad. Yeah, that's good. Yep. Need to learn that. Okay, that's a lot of stuff to learn. Did we put any of them in here? Does not look like it. So, open. I'm going to open it. We're going to continue to have the sect leader open everything. There we are. And some of them probably got moved into here. Now, this thing is done. I can turn it into a treasure, but then I have to give up one of my swords. I'm not sure I'm ready to give up one of my swords. Stamina is a bit of a flaw, but balance, it can improve mental state along with key protection. That's fine. I really should. I guess I'm not totally sold on the chakram. Yeah, I'm not totally sold on the chakram, so I'll replace that once I'm done studying. We should have lots of stuff available to us now. Can I get rid of all of my random crap just laying around now? Get rid of all these oh, okay, good. They do have value. Great. They're just eating up space, and I want them gone. Tends to be a shark. Who do you think you are? Pretending to be a shark around these parts. There we are. Now they're gone. Lots more space available in here now. See, there's still stuff that needs to be upgraded. Also gonna turn that spot off as storage. Oh. There we are. Who do you think you are pretending to be a shark? A shark, I just told you? No, 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 no. You're pretending to be a shark. You don't think you are a shark. Unless you do think you are a shark, in which case we should probably make delicious, delicious soup out of you. I might not enjoy it, but I'm sure plenty of people here would. No. Nope. 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 Nuke it from orbit. Especially get rid of that. Wow, we made a lot of these scrolls as soon as we had room. I've been blessed with never having that burned into my head, and I even lived with a toddler for 45 days. You are indeed a fortunate person. The internet, however, ensured that I heard that song. You desire to eat what? Earth flux? No, please don't eat the earth flux. I blame Boo Bits, freaking Goten. And she did watch that, but it just never sunk in. That is fortunate. You are a lucky one, Chloe. Lucky indeed. But yes, I blame Ceranos for having heard that. He sent me content with it. Silly Ceranos, ruining everything. Why would you do that? Am I still studying? I am. Okay. I do need to balance out my yin and yang attainments. Can you please stop starving to death, you silly cat? The strangulation technique upon Kaiser Neko and Masako X didn't work. What do you mean the strangulation technique? You tried to stop them? Oh no. Be a bit more thorough in your attempt to stop people next time. You didn't try hard enough. Try harder! Try so hard that people start calling you a tryhard. You always criticize my work? No, that's not true. I told you you did a good job the other night in Elden Ring. And I didn't criticize you at all. Strangles patch. Nope, bad Ceranos. We do not strangle patches in the cooperative playthrough. That glitches patches for everybody. Oh yes, go to sleep. Yes, you can make him go to sleep, but you can't kill him. No killing the patches. Key sense level. Jeez, you guys are just pumping these out. Another key sense level. Jar of Immortal Earth. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. Ooh, finds designs for the Cultivation Wonder Ancient Parasol Tree. Only lesser variants of this tree exist in the lower realm. Ancient variants are much prized by phoenixes. No, no killing patches. Bad Ceranos. Cultivation Compendium. Read me. Can't wait to tell you about a Game of Thrones tabletop RPG that I just aborted after the first game. Oh boy. Go ahead, tell me about it. Shifting Void Crystal. Ooh, we like getting those. Why'd you abort it after one session? Ooh, I like these stellar embryos. They're nice. Humanely Epoch's Summary. Oh. Slightly oh, it's an unorthodox manual. Boo. Well, you know, I'm very comfortable with adult content, violence, romance, such and such. Yes. Did they try and take it too far? Experience. Yeah, okay. Stupid people trying to take things too far and ruining good things. Spell level, great. We like spell levels. One, they want it to be an incestuous couple. Okay, that's par for the course in Game of Thrones, so you can't really blame them there. Inspiration. Artifact Mastery. Two, I cannot tell you what the worst part here. It's PG. Oh, okay. Lest Spirit, 7 pages. Well, go ahead and send it to me in private then. And smelt that book now that we've learned it. Significantly reduced key cost. Nice. Funny moving cats. Oh, I need to make more key enriched ink, huh? More funny moving cats. Come on, give me more pavilion stuff. Artifact Mastery. Oh, there was one there I missed, apparently. Moving cats. Inspiration. Scent. Okay, I will have a look in just a moment. Dragonbone Jade! Finally we got one! One of the 2 we need. So this is where I get them. Finally figured it out, folks. Cultivation Compendium. We're gonna read that. What element is Dragonbone Jade? I'm going to assume it's Earth. Yeah, that's, a thing? They took all the parts of adult fantasy settings and tuned it up to 4,000% and just got me to nope, yeah. Second Dragonbone Jade, finally we can make our cultivation platform. Yes! I really don't care about the cultivation compendiums anymore. That's mine. Which also got them banned from the roleplay forum. Wow. Is that the same one you were using to roleplay elsewhere, or actual forums? I can never remember where all you're roleplaying these days, so... Do metal. Okay, metal gives Dragonbone Jade. Got it. Because after being refused, they kept sending me messages and insisting and insulting. Yeah, no. The one you write stories on. Okay. Yeah, no, that's, no. No, that's inappropriate. Inappropriate. Okay, we finally have our cultivation platform. Oh, wow, these actually require a lot. I'm gonna have to make those. Those are impressive. Okay, where do we make the key ink? Here? Key catalyst. Spirits. Blood cauldron? Key enriched blood. No, we need ink. Ink! I see no ink. Key enriched ink. Here we are. Make lots of ink. Perfect. I mean, I'm also a secret admin on it, which did make the whole thing easier. That does indeed make things easier. But hey, now I get to say, admin abuse! Ceranos abusing his admin powers for personal profit. Not profit, personal use. It's part of the rule. Admin abuse. Admin abuse. Ceranos is abusing his admin powers. No insulting people, no harassing people. Uh-huh, sure it is, Mr. Admin. I was within my rights, sir. It's all Ceranos' fault. All of it. All of it! You will detain me. You don't have the right to detain nobody. You don't have the rights, sir. If you resist, you'll be charged. Again, you don't have the rights. You can't do that. Okay, all of these buffs. All of these buffs. Think you're above the law, sir? I am the law. At least here. You sovereign citizen or some crap? Get in my... No. 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 No, 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 no. 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 You have been detained. Now you're just peeking in on the stream. Ceranos has been detained for improper behavior. Silly Ceranos thinking he can get away with things. So there's got to be like a yin-yang thing. that I can get for a neutral one. So I'm going to have to make one of each of these as a proper cultivation spot. That's real interesting. Real interesting. Oh, right. I was going to awaken this. Yes. Lightning Soul. Ooh. 10% chance to deal way more damage. Wait, why did it unequip my Stellar Embryo? No. We're going to unequip that. We're going to unequip that. We are going to re-equip the Stellar. Why can't I re-equip the Stellar Embryo? Yeah, it's soulbound to me. Let me pick it back up. Because you know I'm not... No. Are they incompatible then? Oh, you can only have one of a kind, I assume? Umbrios. It's not an umbrio. It's an embryo. You eating babies? Are you eating babies, sir? Why can't I re-equip the Stellar Embryo? Something's gone wrong here. It's not letting me re-equip it. I'll figure that out for next time. I think I'm going to wrap up here. So thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed tonight's content. If you're new here, please go ahead and follow and or subscribe. And I will see you all on Wednesday. Bloody hell, what am I doing on Wednesday? Wednesday is... I think Wednesday is the mixed stream. Yes. Wednesday is Battle Brothers and Stone Shard. So, I'll see you all then. Have a fantastic night, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.